All right, Khan. Hey, shalom, shalom. First and most, want to give the first and most want to give all praise to Abanawa Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Shem Kodash. The honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, charged to the Spirit, peace and much love, and insights to Israel. All right, this is going to be like a quick. It's a quick self correction video on a video that I just had did 58 minutes ago on the time of Jiggle Trouble, and I went into Revelation 6 chapter, and I did, and I said before I went into it, I said 6 horsemen. I ain't lucky. I don't know where 6 came from. It's only just the 4 horsemen. Revelation 6 in the beginning of my video, I said double honor to the elders and the apostles. Salakia is double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salakia. Sometimes I'm gonna get a scripture real quick. This I believe it's Ecclesiastes 19:6. Is a man that slippeth with his tongue. Because so sometimes what I'm saying, you might, say things that sometimes things just come out of the mouth and you don't really mean what you say. Sometimes you be speaking and you kind of just, you know, things happen. We're not perfect. Well, I mean, we all make mistakes. But this is Sirach 19 and 16, I believe. So there is one that slippeth in his speech, but not from his mind, which Hebrew means loud. And who is he that have not offended with his tongue? And that's it. So, there's gonna be times sometimes, you're gonna slip with your tongue, you're gonna make errors in your speech. You might say something wrong, but you didn't really mean it. Because you just haven't you misspoke in a sense. And I said the 6 horsemen on this 6 horsemen, it's only 4. Salakia, forgive me for that. Uh in my beginning I said double honor to the elders and the apostles. So that was another Salakia. It's double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes you can do something so many times, you say something so many times, you can tend to slip sometimes, you can tend to, what I'm saying, make mistakes with the tongue. But that's why, you gotta be aware on what you do and on what you say. And when you said something wrong, correct it, correct yourself. And that's why it's really self-correction. That's why naming the self-correction, which you gotta, which really you know what I'm saying, you gotta rebuke yourself. And real quick, and it's another scripture too about not handle the more that we got to handle the words of the Most High with truth and sincerity, you know. And this is and this all part about being in the faith that, hey, look, you're gonna make a mistake. You might say something that might not be right, but you didn't mean it like that, but you just made a mistake. And like I said, don't beat yourself up about it. It's gonna happen. It happens to all of us. We've all have slipped with the tongue. We've all have offended with the tongue. We've all might have said things in a video that maybe one that wasn't correct. What you do when you find it, you go and you correct yourself. You get on because you get on yourself, because that's what Scripture saying. In first, I think Second Corinthians 15:5. I believe it's 15:5. Examine yourself whether you no yeah examine yourself whether you be not. Let me grab it. I think it's 11:5 or so like it real quick. Let me find that real quick before I go down the scripture. This Second Corinthians, I believe it's no, I don't go to 15. It's Second Corinthians it's like 13, yeah, it's Second Corinthians 13:5. Examine yourself whether you be in the faith, prove your own selves. No, do you it's like examine yourself whether you be in the faith, prove your own selves. No, ye not your own selves. How shall my shekels in you actually be reprobate? So reprobate means void of judgment. So examine yourself whether you be in the faith. You got to examine yourself and whether you be in the faith, prove your own self. So another way of examining yourself is examining what you do. Examine your videos. Watch a little bit of your videos, man. See what you say. You know what I'm saying? Because you might not catch it in the midst of your speech while you're saying it, but if you go back and watch a video again, you better catch it. And you better catch yourself, and you better reprove yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because though all we rebuke others, but you have to be able to rebuke yourself. You gotta be able to tell yourself, "Hey, man, I was going up. I made a mistake. So like, yeah, forgive me." Like scripture saying, Sirach 19. I mean, yeah, Sirach says, "Though have not a man that slip with his tongue, but every man slip with their tongue." Roughly paraphrasing it, right? But this is Second Timothy, I believe it's 3, and I'm gonna get 16 real quick. It's Second Timothy chapter 3 and verses hold on, so like let me get the point. I'm just get 3 and it's like it's 14. Of these things put thee in remembrance, charging them for before the Lord that ye strive not about words, not to profit, but to subverting of the hearers. Study to show thyself approved unto the Most High, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the words of truth. And that's it. So we're supposed to rightly divide the word of truth. So if you make a mistake, you're supposed to correct it because we're supposed to be rightly dividing the words of truth. Right? Everything we say has to be on point. If you, like I said again, make a mistake, just correct the mistake and move on, and keep pushing, keep on pushing forward in another. But let me go back to this Sirach 19 in damn in 16, Sirach 19:16. There is one that slippeth with his speech, but not from his mind, his heart. And who is that have not offended with his tongue? You know what I'm saying? That's it. So like I said again, I made a small mistake on Revelation 6. I said the six horsemen. Like I said again, don't know where that came from. It's only four. According to Revelation 6, then in the beginning of my salute, it was out of order. So like you for that as well too. But like I said again, hey man, you're gonna make mistakes in this thing. All you gotta do is come back and fix them. So with that, I want to give all praise on Sabbath now Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, by Shem Kadash, double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone with that. Shalom.